get hurt in the process. He is stronger than you. You? Yes, I know.
If I was standing in front of you, I was standing, and he was like, "Tumu marogi?" And he was really, he get down, because he was saying that it's not something, and he was saying, "Tumu marogi?" And then I was like, wow.
Okay, so he surrendered in front of you.
Yeah. And in that suddenly, that no,
Say in your dreams, in your dreams.
no, he like बच्चा था समझी.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Dolly, where are you?
Good evening, sir.
Hello, Zafri. Dolly, where are you? In a far, far away land with no voice, no sound, no electricity. Where are the other people? Vishal, Divya, Divyanshu.
They are in the another.
They are on their way. They're coming. It does hurt. But it doesn't. It doesn't.
This kind of check that.
Have you changed into Bachi Sudhar Samaj?
No.
That would be. Oh, he erased it. Okay. No worries. Hello, Aditya.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me,
Good
sir?
to see your surname, Jadhav, Aditya Jadhav. You know, we don't see this surname here in Bihar.
Yeah, I'm from Maharashtra, so that's
So
why.
you speak Marathi, don't you?
Yeah, I speak Marathi.
Okay. What is Amchi Mumbai? My Mumbai.
Maji Mumbai.
And Amchi Mumbai?
Amchi means like Maji. We sell like Maji. Like Amchi means same. Maji and Amchi are same,
But
similar words.
perhaps one sounds casual, less formal.
No, like both are the same, like Amchi and Maji. Like yeah, basically we and I. Yeah, I get it.
Guess what? You're not alone from Mumbai here. Means you are from Mumbai, you're a Maharashtrian, but Dolly is living there, though she's from Bihar. You know Dolly, Aditya?
Not Dolly. Basically, I
She's here in the
asked
class.
Samir. I asked Samir Khan to, and he shared me your number, and he asked me to ask.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll get my speaker because your audio is not that loud. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The same coffee?
Did you try the guys?
I They were not pranked. They actually liked it. They liked it.
Sir, I'm here.
Yes,
Good
Dolly,
evening,
you
sir.
are. Good
Welcome to
evening.
Anything Music World.
Yeah, I
Please
went to
choose
a DS
mode.
to bring some onion and potatoes.
Right.
The
See,
next
I always wondered how a pretty girl like Dolly has come to class from Mumbai and nobody followed him here. Finally, we have somebody today. Aditya, he's a Maharashtrian. Aditya Char. And she got the joke. Okay. Jadhav.
Uh, is Marathi?
Yes, there was a player in the Indian cricket team with Jadhav. Kedar Jadhav. Kedar Jadhav.
Kedar
Yes,
Jadhav.
right.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Anshu. I need one person from Chennai, then all four metropolitan cities will be covered. Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, and then someone from Chennai. Okay. We had one from Hyderabad in the last class. Yeah. Okay, Aditya. So I wanted to ask him what did I want to ask him? Yes. Because your mother tongue is Maharashtrian, Marathi. So please tell
Yes.
me what is famous dialogue, Ata Majhi Satakli.
आता माझी सटकली.
Yeah, that famous dialogue from the movie Singham.
हाँ.
What does it mean?
What about? It's basically I'm angry right now. I will
Ata
beat
Majhi
you.
Satakli. My mind is going insane. मेरा दिमाग सनक रहा है. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm angry right now. Like that kind of.
In one of those three words, does it mean the mind?
Uh,
No.
Basically, he.
Margin is mind, I
low
think.
battery. Please charge.
I want the literal meaning of Ata. What does it mean?
Right now.
Ata means, oh, can you believe it? Ata means right now. And Maji means, अब मेरा हट रहा है. अब मेरा हट रहा है. अब आता माझी सटकली. Maji means my, Machi, me, Amchi, Maji. And सटकली means हट रहा है, बदल रहा है, मतलब फीलिंग आ रही वो वाली. आता माझी सटकली. Okay. Now I am getting angry. Okay.
Sir, Maji matlab me.
Maji matlab me, not my.
Yeah, me and my like this.
Both
मतलब
are
Okay.
मुझे
same.
गुस्सा
My
आ
and
रहा
me.
है basically.
Look, this is where now let me explain how difficult the teacher's job becomes. Right now, Dolly and Aditya, both of you are being the teacher, and you are trying to help us understand a sentence in Marathi and see how difficult it is for you to explain how I can use this sentence, how I can make another sentence, right? So, see the questions I'm asking. This can help you. You can ask similar questions too. One, the literal meaning, then the contextual meaning. Okay. So why do I care about Ata literal meaning? So that I can use it in other places. I need to know what Ata is. I thought Ata means mind or something. I thought Ata Maji Satakli, ab mera dimag sanak raha hai. There is a word dimag somewhere, but no, ab mera hat raha hai. This is the correct Hindi equivalent for Ata Maji Satakli. Ab mera hat raha hai. Matlab, I'm losing my cool now. So I have understood this a little better. Okay. Satakli is the verb form. Hat raha hai, gussa aa raha hai. It is a continuous form. Satakli. See how I'm approaching it. Just the same way as I teach you and learn English. So when you know 2, 3 languages and you approach a new one, it becomes easier because you have already learned a language. You know how a language is learned. But when you speak just one language, you have never learned a foreign language, another language. It is difficult to approach it. You don't know what to do about it. Aditya, talk about yourself a little bit, what you do and why you need English.
Sir, my name is Aditya from Maharashtra. I'm from Pune, and I completed my data science. And right now, I'm trying to get a job. And today, I go for an interview and marketing interview. For that, I need better fluent English. So that's why I want to speak.
What was the feedback in the interview? Did you share with us the feedback you got?
Basically, they offer me a training period where I have to go there, and after 3 months, I'm going to join market team, where I have to speak with customers client. So right now, they say it's okay. You can speak right now, but you have to be improve more so you can speak fluently, because in marketing industry, English is mandatory. If you don't know, if you're not fluent and you cannot explain something, then it's not possible to you will get a job or that. So that's what they say.
Okay. All right. See, in your speaking so far, I've noticed the verb forms are a little bit faulty. You're not getting the verb forms right. Look, when you talk about past time, there are certain verb forms needed. When you talk about the future, you need certain verb forms. Verb forms are very important. Besides, one more mistake I noticed with be, which is everybody's problem. BEB, where it appears, why it appears, a lot of people don't understand. Okay. So, Aditya, though it is your first day today, I should not make you put you in the center of the attention and everything. It might make you a little nervous, but just trying to help you. Okay. I am a teacher. In this sentence, there is a verb. Can Aditya tell me what is the verb in this sentence? I am a teacher.
Sir, I don't know what's the meaning of verb. Like I never thought that. So
When you have not, you can't answer what a verb is, then learning as an adult is going to be very difficult. There are two ways you can approach learning English, Aditya. One, you can find some nice friends who speak English as their first language, or at least they're fluent in English. You can spend a lot of time with them. Over time, maybe a year or two, you will become better. One option. The other option is approach it like adults learn. Understand the 8 parts of a speech in English, but not theoretically, practically. A verb is an action word. For example, when I say I teach English, I think you understand what a verb is in this sentence. Do you not? I teach English. Any idea what the verb is in this sentence, Aditya?
sir, English, teach English,
Okay. So teach is a verb.
teach.
Teach. You know how many forms a verb has in English?
No, sir. I never learned grammar, so I don't know. Like I just watch some movies and anime, so that way I learn English.
It is good and bad both. It is good because you're fluent. You don't worry about when you speak. Fluent you are, but you're not accurate. Okay, you are getting the words without having to think about them. So your speed is not a problem. Now you need to work on your accuracy so that you unintentionally don't end up saying something that you don't mean to say, don't want to say. Hello, Priya. Good evening. And Simran, you look so different now.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Aha. Yeah, that's Simran has also appeared. Simran, TCS was in the news lately. It has been in the news lately. You know that,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir, it
So
was.
you are also at the TCS. You're working at TCS. So
Yes, but I am in Noida, not in
I know,
Nasik.
I know. But parents sometimes just panic when they hear things like this. So did you
Yeah,
hear?
my mother also asked me if there is something wrong here. But here I am not getting anything wrong. So I am okay here. I
Right,
don't
right.
have any issue.
Of course, of course. I was just talking about it from your parents' perspective. Parents don't do much logic when it comes to their children. They just want safety for their children, and they sometimes panic. You know, illogically they start to worry. Irrationally. So that's what I was thinking about. And Simran, what about you? The other Simran in Muradabad. I don't know
Now I
if.
am in Gurugram, sir.
Oh, okay. Now you're in Gurugram. All right.
Yes.
You think your looks have changed, or is it just the camera or the lighting? What is it?
I am going to market after an hour. That's why.
Oh, so you're kind of
So
prepared
it's
shopping. Okay.
store.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so Aditya, we will carry on with our normal class the way I teach. I know it's going to be very difficult for you because you have never learned English systematically. Okay, you have picked up bits and pieces without studying grammar. And that's why students like Aditya who learn English from the environment just by picking up the sound, the words, phrases, they often reach a certain level, and that's their, they become stagnant after that. They find it very hard to move on. They find it very hard to make more progress from there. And the simple reason is, when did you start, learning English? When you were a kid or when you were a teenager, Aditya?
No, basically after my graduation, I read some novels and watch anime. So that way I learn English. I
I
don't
read, I
like
watch, I don't. Okay. So you need to know there are different verb forms, present verb forms, past verb forms. What is the difference between I don't like movies and I didn't like movies, Aditya?
I don't like movies means मुझे मूवी पसंद नहीं है और I didn't like मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है.
Interesting. And मुझे फिल्में पसंद नहीं, ये फिल्म पसंद नहीं आएगी.
I don't like this kind of films.
See, so you have one
I,
verb to refer to all the three times. Renu, can you see this interesting problem here? Look at his fluency. He goes on and on and on. Yeah, he's not struggling. He's not bothering about what to say, but his accuracy is all over the place. I had already analyzed it in my 2 minutes
He's
conversation with
not
him.
struggling to make a sentences, to make sentences, sir. He's very
So
fluent
this is
life.
pretty
But
common. When you learn the way he's been learning, this is what happens. Sometimes you fail to appreciate the different verb forms. And when you start as a kid, it becomes easier to appreciate the different verb forms. Again, depends on how much exposure you've got, and also depends on how clever you are to see the distinction between different verb forms. They sound very similar. Don't like, didn't like, how much difference there is in the sound. But they refer to different times. You have to figure it out. You have to work it out while you're listening. That's why I appreciate that girl there very much, because she gets it right. So she has understood the difference between different forms and all that. I don't know if everything has been taught properly or systematically to you, or you have just observed these things while reading, listening. Do you think all your friends have the same kind of English as you? Then why do you think you are better than them? Yeah, you paid attention to these things. Good. But I know one more thing, that some people have smarter mind. They can, again, see the difference where other people fail to. That's important. So good luck, Aditya. I hope I'll be able to help you.
yes, yes, sir.
We have an audio file today. I'll play it once and then we'll start talking about it. Okay, people? First, I'll play the audio file once. Did you guys write the same audio script, everybody? There were 3 people. I hope somebody wrote about Paula, somebody wrote about the other 2 as well. I saw quite a few people writing about Paula.
you are
I
saying
wrote about Paula.
and she was like, what? Oh,
No, remember, it's not about what her name is. It's about who is pronouncing. In Italian would definitely pronounce it Paula. A Spanish would definitely pronounce this name as Paula, but an Englishman will pronounce it Paula. Okay.
Word for the word is some English movie that is why I am using fun. What about the beer? Paula.
Now, the way she said it. Paula.
Definitely like
Yeah. Listen,
11.5.
listen, everyone.
My kind of thing.
Anita, listen.
1. Paula.
My passion at the moment is horse riding. It's strange to hear myself say that because I've only been doing it for about a year and I never thought I'd love it so much. It all happened because I was talking to someone who rode horses and I said that stupid thing people often say, "Oh, I've always wanted to do that." And she said, "Why don't you then?" And I thought, why not? I've always liked horses. They're so big and powerful, but so beautiful when you see them racing round a field or a track. Riding's very physically demanding. Your body has to move with the horse, and of course, I've fallen off a few times. But amazingly, the more you fall, the less it hurts. I've been learning how to give really clear instructions. You have to understand your horse. They have moods. You never know what a ride is going to be like. A horse you had a fantastic ride on one week can be slow and miserable the next week. I like that about horses. They have personalities.
So, just to understand, his problem better. Aditya, could you tell me what you heard?
Basically, she want to ride horse, but she never tried it. So someone told her, "Why don't you try riding horse?" So she tried it, and sometime she fall from a horse, but she just stand up and again do horse riding. I think she like horse, but she never tried the horse riding also. And after he fall, he won't try it again and again and again, and it's not hurting. That's the thing I heard. Like
Amazing. See the confusion. He says she never tried horse riding. Right? Mm. She never tried horse riding, right,
no,
Aditya?
basically, she like horses, but she never tried it. But when friends suggested her to ride the horse, that time she try horse riding.
Very good. So he, again, like I said, because you are unable to differentiate the past, the present, and the future, three different times. When you speak Hindi or Marathi, aren't there some words, clues, which help people understand whether you're talking about now, or you're talking about past, back then, or you're talking about the day which hasn't arrived yet, future? Don't you have clues? Let's talk in Hindi. कल मैं आऊंगा तुम्हारे पास. आऊंगा. What does it suggest?
Future.
Right. When I say, कल मैं आया था, लेकिन तुम मिले नहीं, then how do you know this kal was future kal or past kal? Both the sentences
Past.
had kal. How do you know?
Past.
How do you know?
Naturally, like it's my mother tongue.
And which word is giving you the help there?
आया था like
Exactly.
एकदम
In English also there are clues hidden in the sentences. You are unable to catch those clues and you are not able to use them. For you, आना 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 आना, आऊंगा, आया था, आ रहा हूं, आता हूं, all are the same in English. You said she never tried, she never tried, she never tried. She tried, But again, you should learn English more easily, I believe. Okay. But I don't know. I have two thoughts in my head right now. Maybe you should approach the way others are approaching it. It might help. There is another option. I'll share some videos with you, which are only about the rules. Maybe if you are that kind of sincere person, you might benefit a lot from the rules.
Sir,
Just the rules.
definitely, if you
I'll
definitely, sir.
share with you later. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, look, the grammar reference, the last 10, 12 pages. I think he can benefit a lot from those 10, 12 pages if he pays attention to them. Because he's already quite fluent. He speaks very well. The problem is he doesn't have accuracy. He can't differentiate whether he's talking about the past or the present or the future. His verb forms are all mixed up. That's it. But words are falling in place. They're falling in place. The order is right. The form is missing. I often say there are two things about speaking English. One, the word order. The words have to fall in the right sequence. He's getting the sequence right. No problems there. The only problem is he doesn't get the forms right. What to do about it? It's next.
2.
Andrew.
Andrew.
I'm passionate about poetry. I studied English literature at university, but it wasn't until after I graduated that I really saw the point of poetry and started writing it myself. I've been trying to write for about 10 years now. I'm not sure it's any good, but I keep trying. I've met some other hopeful poets like me, and I've heard them reading it aloud. It was amazing. I felt the power of the words. The thing I like so much about it is that you can say so much with just a few words. A little means a lot. Each word, each noun, verb, adjective, preposition has to work hard. There's a poem by Simon Armitage called To His Lost Lover. It's a poem of regret about not saying the things you wish you had said to a past lover. This poem really speaks to me. Poetry's all about saying what often goes unsaid, and with passion. It can be such a help in your life. If you feel tired or depressed, you can always find a poem that will help.
This time, Aditya?
Basically, there is a writer who writing poetry. So after his completing graduation or study, he start writing poetry. After 10 years, I don't know. After 10 years, like he also one poetry. It's related to love, and he really passionate about that poetry. And he also say that for depression, if you have a depression poem, if you heard the poem, you can uh, remove the uh, I don't find the word to say.
So you do understand quite a bit, I will say. All right. Because you have been listening to English during those movies and all. But because you say he start writing instead of he started writing. You just don't have the concept of verb forms. You don't know what verbs are. So how would you know what verb forms are, obviously? For you, start, started, starting, starts, they're all the same, start. Can you differentiate? Aditya, start, started, starting, starts. Do you see any difference between these things?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. But when I speak that time, I don't know which verb I have to use in that sentence.
Yeah, right. Okay. I have understood your problem pretty well, I would say. Okay, now we are going to check the audio script you guys have written. Some people have written about Paula. So let's listen and check what she's saying here.
11.5. My kind of thing. 1. Paula.
My passion at the moment is horse riding.
My passion at the moment is horse riding. This sentence clearly says that her passion is not forever. She doesn't have just one passion. Because she used the phrase at the moment, clearly suggests that her passion keeps changing. Right now, at the moment, her passion is horse riding.
Sir,
It's strange.
the phrase at the moment, can you put the phrase at the end?
My passion is horse riding at the moment. Yeah, you can. Listen, these are free phrases with the intonation and mood and preferences. You can switch them from their places. Like subject and verb are rigidly placed one after another. These phrases are not so rigid. They can move in the sentence, sometimes at the beginning, sometimes in the middle, sometimes at the end. It's totally fine. It should feel right to you when you are speaking. Got it?
Got it, sir.
And then how do you develop that understanding, whether it feels right or not? By listening, by being in the environment of English, by maintaining the good exposure.
To hear myself say that, because
Strange to hear myself say that. It's quite strange to hear myself say that. She says her passion at the moment is horse riding. And say it's strange to hear myself say that. It's strange that I'm saying that my passion is horse riding. She's a little surprised that she's saying that her passion is horse riding. Why? Why does it feel strange to her to say that her passion is horse riding?
I've only been doing it for about a year.
Because she has only been doing it for a year. She has only been doing it for a year. She started it last year. She started it. She has been doing it for a year. Aditya, ये बात समझ में आ रही? She has been doing it for a year.
Yes, 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 sir.
Repeat कर सकते हैं? Can you repeat that?
Oh, she's horse riding.
मैं समझ गया, मैं बहुत अच्छे से समझ रहा हूँ. वर्ब फॉर्म नहीं रिपीट हो पाएगा इतनी आसानी से. इतने सारे, हालांकि कम है इंग्लिश में. Still too many for him because he's using, just like Chinese language, he's using one verb form. Start for everything. Started, starting, starts के लिए कोई जगह नहीं बना पाया है. तो we'll have to, go from the beginning. This batch is going to be over in 20-25 days. Okay. So maybe we will think of you in your new batch. Okay. I'll talk to you after the class. It's your demo day today, demo class today. So just sit here, enjoy, try and understand what you can. Okay. I will not bother
Okay,
you
sir.
any. I will not bother you any further. Well, the last line was, it's strange to hear myself say that.
And I never thought I'd love it so much.
And I never thought I'd love it so much. I never thought I'd love it so much. I never thought, past tense, I never thought I'd love it so much. I would love it so much. I'd love it. मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि इतना मुझे अच्छा लगेगा. I never thought I'd love it so much.
It all happened because I was talking to someone.
It all happened because I was talking to someone. I was talking to someone and I said,
Who rode horses.
I was talking to someone who rode horses. Rode, E2 of ride. Who rode horses. I was talking to someone who rode horses.
And I said that stupid thing people often
And I said that stupid thing people often say. I said that stupid thing people often say. And what is that stupid thing people often say?
say, "Oh, I've always wanted to do that."
Oh, I've always wanted to do that. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. I have always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to do that.
And she said,
And she said she rode horses. And she expressed to her, I've always wanted to ride horses. Then she said, why don't you then?
"Why don't you then?"
Start. Who's stopping you? Start. Why don't you ride? Come on, ride.
And I thought, why not?
And I thought, yeah, why not? Let me do it.
I've always liked horses.
I've always liked horses. Yes.
So, what is the difference between I have always wanted to do that and I always wanted to do that?
Yes, Dolly, this is what we have been studying this since this unit started. Listen, I love you. I have always loved you. I love you is now, right? I love you. A fact, present fact, a present fact. Okay? I know you, a present fact. But I have known you for 1 year. I have always known you means I am taking into account the past time as well when I knew you. I've always known you. What are you talking about? शुरू से जानते हैं आपको. I've always known you. I've always loved you. Means my love is not new. I have always loved you. It is a good time to play that song, you know. But I have played, I guess. Have I played the song called Thousand Years, guys? Huh?
Yeah.
1,000 years?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
In
heard
the
so many
elementary years.
times.
Okay. Give me a bit of time. 1,000 years.